It's hot in here. What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial advisor. Welcome to my channel. Alright, what's up, everyone? What up, Peasy?
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. Alright. So today is Wednesday, July 27th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. And today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Major tendies today. Stock market is booming, mooning, and crypto went up a lot as well. So everything flying today, which is pretty odd because, the Fed talked today. Jay Powell talked, and usually that is bearish. But it seems like, and we'll get to that Fed news very quickly, very soon. But yeah, seems like the market was anticipating a rate hike. It seems like the market was anticipating a 100 basis point hike, 1%. And then we only got 75 points. And then, so that was bullish, I guess. And I'm sweating already. It's only 83 today. Weird. But yeah, so we'll get to that Fed news shortly. But I think the consensus was that today was going to sell off, and it absolutely ripped. So you never know in this market. Crazy, crazy stuff. What up, Swirls? What up, Punk Skater?
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Thank you guys for being here, as always. Appreciate everyone. And Ken, what's up? Funny, IMPP was mooning in pre-market, then it tanked. Was it mooning pre-market? I didn't even see. But, yeah. So, we're going to do IMPP today. Meta selling off after earnings. By how much? Is it bad? We could, we'll take a look at that right now. Maybe GDP numbers will be the rug pull tomorrow? Is that coming out tomorrow? I didn't even know. Alright. Well, I still think SPY is coming back down to 370, but we just keep on ripping to the upside, and I'm like, maybe it's not, maybe, the gap won't fill. We'll see, though. But, yeah, I'm getting some, like, FOMO now, but, the logic is telling me it's coming back down. We'll see, though. So, yeah, I don't know about tomorrow, but we'll just celebrate today for now. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Can you take a look at IMPP? It's weird. Yeah, Ken, we're actually going to analyze it today. We're going to do a full TA on that, so stay tuned for that. We'll do an in-depth take a look at that. People were buying in anticipation of good earnings. Well, honestly, it's weird, because I did look at the earnings, and they don't seem that bad. I really don't know, because there's no estimates, and there's not even any EPS. There's just revenue. So they seem to be good earnings at first look, but I really don't know. I think they were good earnings. And, yeah, it doesn't matter. Earnings don't matter. You can have good earnings, it tanks, good earnings, it moons, bad earnings, it tanks, bad earnings, it moons. Nothing makes any sense anymore. Big red candle, 5% aftermarket. Damn. And Ford is ripping. Alright, well, we'll take a look at those real quick. Very shortly. But yeah, guys, appreciate everyone for being here nice and early. And yeah, got a great show for you guys today. Honestly, should be a pretty short show. I guess it depends on how many people come in and chat. But I don't have too much for you guys today. Not too much content. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And we only have 2 articles today. Well, like 2.5. We got 1.5 about the Fed, which you guys pretty much already knew what happened, but we'll cover that. So 2 articles about the Fed meeting. One about a semiconductor bill, chip bill, that I think got through the House recently. But yeah, that's some pretty big pretty big news, some pretty big legislation there. So yeah, 2.5 articles today. And then for the TA, we're just gonna do IMPP, Imperial Petroleum. That was pretty high up on StockTwits today. I think it was number 2 after SPY, if I'm not mistaken. Honorable mention, XELA. We could have did XELA again, but we just did it yesterday. So, it's going to be the exact same thing, really. So, yeah, we're not going to do XELA today. But, yeah, just IMPP, and then we'll get to the Yolos. Some pretty good Yolos, pretty good memes. I think like 1 gain corn, maybe 2. A lot of lost corn, and some actual Yolos. But yeah, today should only be about hour and a half. Really not so much content to cover today. Unless you guys come in the chat, which I always welcome. Wednesday is usually one of the better days for streaming, so maybe we'll get more people coming in later. I know Wilson is on vacation. Anyway, alright guys, so yeah, let's do it. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. And quick update for you guys. So I've been falling a little behind on the videos, but I did pump out yesterday's 2 videos earlier today, and that did get me 6 subs at the moment today. So if I posted it yesterday, if I posted them last night, they probably would have got a lot more subs. But yeah, we're almost at 1,070 subs now, 1,067. And then I still have to make the video from Monday for Redbox, which kind of is kind of irrelevant at this point, but I don't know, I should do it anyway. But yeah, so my bad on the videos, guys. Been slacking a little bit, but I'll get back on that. And we're still growing here regardless. But alright guys, let's do it. Oh, I did not change the oh, there we go. Okay. And boom, there we go. Alright, so I'm a little behind here on TD, so let's look at IBKR. They asked Jay Powell, what's your definition of a recession? And he said, nah, fam, and the market exploded. That's pretty accurate representation of what happened, absolutely. But yeah, the man's job, he's never going to say we're in a recession, or he thinks a recession is coming. It's literally his job to, tell the American people what they want to hear. Otherwise, if he told the truth, all hell would break loose. Even more. But yeah, we got some pretty good J Powell memes coming up during the Yolos. Alright, let's see here. So, Meta and Ford, right? And Ford. Wow, yeah, Ford is exploding. Although, it was at 20 earlier, wasn't it? So, it's pulled back quite a bit. But yeah, it is exploding right now. Let's see here. So, yeah, really good earnings for Ford. 68 EPS, 68 cents, beat the 45 cents estimate. And $40.2 billion sales beat the $34.32 billion estimate. And I guess they had good guidance as well. So yeah, big, seems like some pretty big beats there for Ford earnings. And I don't know what the guidance is. Not going to read it, but yeah, it looks like Ford had some really good earnings, booting right now. And Meta... Alright, Meta. So, EPS 246 missed the estimate of 261. Revenue 28.82 billion, missed the estimate of 28.97 billion. So both EPS and revenue missed there. It's actually going down now. It's going down in the aftermarket. Still a really good day for Facebook and tech in general. So yeah, bad earnings for Facebook. It's actually going down, but good earnings for Ford, and that's moaning right now. Teladoc missed big dump, 20% aftermarket. Teladoc as well. Does Kathy Wood still have that? We got some memes about Kathy Wood as well. Kathy Wood and Kramer memes. Of course, we gotta have those. All right, Teladoc. So yeah, Teladoc is selling off here in the aftermarket. I have it here at like 15%, 16%. No, 15 point. Yeah, about 16%. So not quite 20, but it's pretty bad. So EPS 19.22. I don't know what the expected was. Getting some mixed numbers here, but it says 19.22 EPS. Not sure if that's a beat or a miss. And one number says it beat revenue, and one number said it missed revenue. So I don't know, but regardless, it's bad. It's really bad for Teladoc getting wrecked here. Teladoc is Kathy Wood's fourth favorite stock in ARK. I thought it was the second in I'm not sure if it was ARKK, but I know she was really big on Teladoc. She used to be, and then I think she sold off like most of her stake, which made no sense. But yeah, we do have a Kathy Wood meme coming up here. Maybe a couple of them coming up here, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's been pretty rough for Kathy Wood. I don't even know how she's still in business. But alright, guys. So let's get to the watch list. Let me check YouTube real quick first, and then we'll get onto the watch list. Alright, it says 5 viewers, 7 likes. So a decent amount of people in here. Appreciate you guys. Please smash that like button if you haven't yet. And let's get to the watch list. Alright, so I'll start on the red side, because really nothing in the red. But okay, so the Dow Jones up 1.37%. NASDAQ up 4.26%. 4.26%. Huge day in NASDAQ. Huge day. And S&P up 2.62%. So overall, massive day here. Massive day. Wow, the S&P is back up to 402. Nice. VIX is down 5.87%, down 1.45 points, so we're at 23.24 VIX now. So still not great, but we're getting there. Almost back there to 20. So VIX is starting to come back down to normal. Hopefully it holds this time. But alright, onto the watch list here. So we'll start on the red side. XCLA, honorable mention. Talked about it yesterday. I was thinking about doing it again today, but keeps on pulling back. So this was number 3 on StockTwits, honorable mention. TBLT keeps on pulling back. I predicted that would pull back. Redbox, down 13% today. Pretty sick. And IMPP 10%, which we'll discuss today. And then from there, not much. EvoFem, COS, 420, or not 420, Tilray, though that is 420, but Tilray, Moderna, MMAT, HYMC, Visa, Snapchat, Mullen, Pfizer, Coke, J&J, Novavax, Pepsi, Verizon. Yeah, pretty much nothing in the red here, except for a few select meme stocks that have been squeezing lately, so seems like some pullback on those meme stocks. But all right, so pretty much nothing in the red, unless you were a super ape. And onto the green side, so we're not going to spend too much time here. But Marathon's ripping 22%, crypto stocks doing really well. Riot 15%, Chipotle 15%. I think they had earnings yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, huge jump there in Chipotle. Firm 13, PayPal 12, Spotify, Shopify 12, Pinterest 11, Coinbase 11, MicroStrategy 10.4, Wayfair up pretty big. Yeah, a lot of growth movement here. DraftKings, BitNile, Oxygen. Wow, Google went up a lot, huh? Yeah, honorable mention Google. This did make StockTwits as well. 7.66% here. And it's 420, guys, so make a wish. Yeah, tech going up a lot today. Nvidia, 7.6%. We got Hilton in here. Microsoft, 6.7%. Huge. Palantir, 6.6%. Meta, 6.55%. Although that is pulling back now because of bad earnings. What else? Tesla, 6%. Netflix, 6%. Robinhood, Clover, Amazon, 5.4%. AMD, 5.4%. Ford, 5%. And mooning in the aftermarket. Actually, it's coming back down. Ford came right back down. Interesting. So it was mooning, but never mind. All right, just going to run through this. SoFi, GME, BBIG, all these airlines, cruises, DoorDash, Walmart, Apple, 3.4%, Disney, 3.7%, got eBay, Starbucks, AMC, more airlines, cruises, Meme Index, 2.6%, Nike, 2.5%, got Costco, bunch of financials down here, Exxon, Target. Yeah, so pretty much everything in the green. Massive price action for everything, growth and value, but especially growth and tech specifically. But yeah, great day for the apes. Well, depending, but great day for most apes. Great day for boomers. For the most part, everyone should have been printing today. So, hope you guys are hype about this. I definitely am. Hope it holds, though. Alright, so that's the stock market, guys. Great day today. Let's get on to crypto, which is even more green. Green all around today. 1 second here. Gotta pull that up. Actually, let me load up the articles while we're at it. Not too many today. Okay. Cool. Alright, crypto time. So here's crypto. That is up 8.88% today. So, yeah, crypto's been pretty volatile. Bitcoin went up to 24.5K, pulled all the way back to like 20.5, and now it's back up to almost 23K. So, crazy price action, but huge day here in crypto, definitely not complaining. So let's see what's going on. Bitcoin up 8.64%. Ether 16%. Ether's been mooning. Binance 10%. Cardano about 11%. XRP 6.7%. Solana 11.4%. Dogecoin 7%. Polkadot 9%. Polygon 17%. Avalanche 15%. Whole bunch of green. I don't think I've seen red yet. Sheeb 7%. Uniswap 24%. Yeah, a lot of price action. Litecoin 11, Ether Classic 24, FTX almost 11%, Chronos 10%, Chainlink 9%. Yeah, let's sort this out, but just a whole bunch of green here. We'll start on the red side. Alright, so, actually, literally nothing is in the red today. Nothing is in the red. Not the top 100, at least. So, yeah, 0% of the coins in the red. Top 100. 100% of the coins in the green. That may be the first time it's ever happened. On the show, at least. I don't know. But yeah, huge day here. Really, really bullish. So, yeah, nothing in the red. And now on the green side, so yeah, everything in the green and a lot of price action. Growth and value. So biggest gainer, Lido, DAO, 41%, and then Ether Classic, 26%. Uniswap, 24%, and those are some big value coins as well. ApeCoin, 19, Polygon, 17.5, another value coin. Ether, 16. So yeah, massive price action. A lot of coins in the double digits. We're not even going to go through all this stuff, but yeah, clearly one of the best days in crypto in a while. Everything in the green, growth and value. So, yeah, extremely bullish day here in crypto. Everything that could have went right today. Really in the stock market and crypto. So, don't think we need to dive further into that, but yeah, great day in crypto. There you have it, guys. Great day in crypto. Great day in the stock market. All around attendees today. Let's go. Cool. So yeah, hope you guys printed some fat attendees today. Alright, let's get on to the news. So today, guys, we only have 3 articles, or 2.5, really, not even 3. 1.5 about the Fed, because they had their meeting today, and what Jay Powell had to say, and one about semiconductor bill, and China. Alright, let's do it here. So, first article, Fed hikes interest rates by 0.75 percentage points for second consecutive time to fight inflation. Key points. The Federal Reserve on Wednesday enacted its second consecutive 0.75 percentage point interest rate hike increase, taking back its benchmark rate to a range of 2.25 to 2.5%. Chair Jerome Powell said there will be a point where the Fed starts to slow hikes to assess their impact. We actually think we need a period of growth between below potential in order to create some slack, he said. All right. So yeah, I think everyone was expecting at least a 75 point hike today, possibly even 100. I think actually most people were bracing for 100. So when we only got a 75 point hike, that was really bullish to everyone. But yeah, this was expected. Let's see if he said anything. Alright, he didn't actually say much. But let's move on here. Alright, so continuing on from that, Fed Chair Jerome Powell said he does not think the U.S. is currently in a recession. Uh-oh, you know what that means. Means BitConnect. I'm like half kidding. But alright, so key points. I do not think the U.S. is currently in a recession, and the reason is there are too many areas of the economy that are performing too well, Powell said. Wednesday's rate hike marked the latest move in the Fed's effort to tamp down the strongest inflationary pressures in roughly 4 decades. So, yeah. I don't think anyone believes this guy. Maybe some people do, but we're already in a recession, guys. Everyone's like, recession imminent, recession coming. No, we're in a recession. And you have to realize it's this guy's job to tell you that there is no recession. It's his job to lie to you and make you feel better. So he's never going to admit there is a recession. And if /when he finally does, load up on calls. Just kidding, not financial advice. But yeah, nothing unexpected here. Actually, a little bit of a surprise, actually. The fact that it only went up 0.75 points. But, you know, just a couple of months ago, he was saying we're not going to go over 50. And then went over 50 to 75 and then possibly 100 now. So, yeah, today was supposed to be bearish, but I guess it was all priced in. So nothing makes sense anymore, but certainly not complaining. So, we'll see if these rate hikes are working, or will start to work pretty soon. But they're getting pretty aggressive here. Alright, and then last article here. It's only 4:30. We're making very good time here. Alright, last article. Senate passes bill to boost U.S. chip production and China competition, sending to House. I thought it was supposed to go to the House first and then the Senate. Interesting. Anyway, key points. The Senate passed bipartisan legislation aimed to help the U.S. compete with China by injecting tens of billions of dollars into the domestic production of semiconductors. The bill will now head to the House, where lawmakers hope to pass it and send it to the White House for President Joe Biden's signature before Congress leaves town. The package includes more than $52 billion for U.S. companies producing computer chips, as well as tax credits for investment in chip manufacturing. It also provides funding to spur the innovation and development of other U.S. technologies. All right, so yeah, we did cover this, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. The bill was in the works. So now the bill has passed the Senate and is waiting for the House to approve it, which probably will get approved. Because, yeah, this issue, semiconductor chips and competition, is a bipartisan issue. Both sides agree, Democrats and Republicans. Why am I lagging so hard? I'm not getting any frames here. I don't know what's up. Don't know what's up with this right now, but I'm really not getting too many frames. Hopefully that fixes itself. Yeah, no idea why it's not getting frames. Hopefully that fixes itself. Anyway. So, yeah, this is why there was the big thing about Nancy Pelosi and her husband buying, Nvidia right before this happened. But yeah, this is some pretty big legislation here. $52 billion for semiconductor investment in infrastructure. So, you know, this is like kind of getting swept under the rug. This is some pretty big news here. And yeah, it's so we don't have to rely on Taiwan so much anymore. And we can start building our own industry, semiconductor industry. So I think China has a pretty big head start on us. They began investing a while ago. But, yes, this was definitely needed. So, yeah, pretty big piece of legislation here, and it should help out the, you know, semiconductor industry a lot. So, possibly calls on NVIDIA and AMD, not financial advice, but they're definitely going to benefit from this. Alright, guys, so that's all the articles for today. I still don't know why we're not getting frames here. Hold on. It's a little better. Alright, that's a lot better now. I think it was Google Chrome. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, guys, that was the news for today. Not much to cover. But pretty significant news there. Rate hikes and chip bill, semiconductor bill. But really not too much going on today. So that's it for the news, and let's jump right into the TA. Once again, we're going to do IMPP today, Imperial Petroleum, and that's the only one for today. So this shouldn't take too long. Already know what I'm going to say. Got my notes right here. Not too many indicators. So yeah, let's get through IMPP. I'll try to do this pretty fast. Try not to bore you guys too much. And then we'll finish up with the Yolos. So yeah, we may even finish before 5:30. Because I really didn't have too much content. It looks like you guys aren't chatting too much today. That's cool. We can finish early. And then I'll have more time to edit. Let me check YouTube real quick. Alright, says 3 viewers, 7 likes. Yeah, so it looks like today is kind of slow. But I appreciate everyone who's still here.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
Please smash that like button if you haven't yet, guys. Alright, and let's do IMPP. Gotta take a quick drink and then we'll do IMPP. Alright. Let's do it, guys. Alright. So here is IMPP, Imperial Petroleum. This finishes at 44 cents today. That is down 10.2%.
And it's gone.
I'll show that one more time. Why is there so much lag today?
And it's gone.
There we go. Now we got some... This guy blasting his music outside. So we haven't covered this stock in almost 2 months. Last time we covered it was when it was gamma squeezing. Went all the way to $1, and it's since pulled back pretty significantly. But today, this did make StockTwits top 10. I believe it was number 2 after SPY. Had over 4,000 mentions. So once again, we're going to analyze it. And there was a reason as to why the stock went down so much today. And there was a reason as to why the stock went down so much today. They did have earnings. So let's check it out. Let's see. Where is it? Alright, whatever. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. So there's really not too much information about the earnings here. I don't see any EPS. they did report a revenue of $11.3 million. Don't really know if that's good or bad because there's no estimate. But at first glance it appears to be good because last quarter they only had about $5 million in revenue. So that's a 121.6% jump in revenue from last quarter. So yeah. Not too much information to go off of, but the earnings seem to be pretty good. But the market disagrees. But the market doesn't think so. And that's why the stock sold off 10% today. Very nasty. So that's pretty disappointing. But all right, let's go ahead. Let's jump right in here and analyze. What up, Tyler? What's up? How about that SPY close? How about just today in general, right? All the indexes. NASDAQ, crazy. Crypto, crazy. So, yeah, glad you could stop in, dude. Hope you made some fat tendies today. I'm assuming everyone did. And yeah, shout out to you, dude. All right, back to this. So this is 97. Yeah, okay. So first of all, this appears to be a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 38 cents. And there can be multiple possible tops. Let's see here. It can be 97 cents. Excuse me, 108. I always call it 110. 110. $115 or $155. Although I do think the most realistic top would be 97 cents. And longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle, where this has the potential to go all the way back up to 970, the all-time high. Although I do believe the most realistic top would be 97 cents. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And then we have a double gap down. First gap down is back here at 470. So that's a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 470 to fill that gap. And second gap down was back at 61 cents. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 61 cents to fill this gap. And that one should fill in the short term. The gap at 470. The gap at 470 is going to take a while to fill, but eventually, in the longer term, it should. Okay. And I hear the siren outside. That's pretty annoying. Alright, back to this. My bad, guys. Annoying sirens outside. And in the aftermarket here, this is running up to 45.5 cents. So if this aftermarket action holds, that would be a bullish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow the stock will run. That is suggesting that tomorrow the stock will run to the upside. Triple bottom. And here we did have a triple bottom forming. And here we did have a triple bottom form. Ugh. Sorry, guys. There's just some sirens outside. It's like really annoying. And it's like getting closer and closer. Alright, my bad, guys. 1 second, gotta mute. My apologies. You know, it never fails. The sirens never come during the less important parts of the show, but when, you know, I need everyone to be quiet and shut up, that's when they come. Never fails. Alright, back to this. Here we did have a triple bottom form. Here a triple bottom did form. Here was the first bottom. Here's the second bottom. And a couple of days ago, the third bottom formed. So that was a bullish indicator. That was suggesting that the stock was probably due for a breakout, and it did in fact break out. So the triple bottom was and still is a bullish indicator. We also had a double top here. And a triple top rejection. So that's bullish as well. So that is bullish. Okay, triangle. And here we do have a symmetrical triangle forming. Right now this is consolidating between 58.5 cents and 41.5 cents. So what's that, 17? $17, 8.5, right? So there's a bit more consolidation to go, but this should consolidate somewhere around 50 cents. And from there, it should break out either way, to the upside or the downside. So the symmetrical triangle is currently a neutral indicator. Okay, now I got everything. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. You need to make it a drinking game or something. Every time you hear sirens, you drink. You're definitely not the first person that said that. But yeah, it just never fails. I don't mind the sirens, but then it always comes during the TA, like all of them at the same time. And in the beginning, at the end of the show, during the Yolos, when I don't care, it's complete silence. It's really annoying. But yeah, you know, I'm glad you guys take it well. It annoys me more than anything, but you know, eventually I gotta move out of here to a more quiet place in the suburbs. No more sirens. All right, back to this. Okay. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 48 cents, and 40 cents. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 48 cents, 56 cents, 66 cents, 78 cents, 86 cents, 90 cents, 97 cents, 110, 115, 125, 135, 145, and then 155. There is resistance above 155, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 40 cents and then the low of 38 cents. And below 38 cents would be uncharted territory. Let's see here. Okay. So right now at the current price, 44 cents, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty wide. So expect significant price action either way this goes. However, as the price increases, the channels get even more wide, get even wider. So expect an even bigger increase in price action if the stock continues to run to the upside. As the stock runs to the upside. As the stock runs more and more to the upside. RSI is currently at 46. So pretty average there, a little bit below average. So according to the RSI, the current price of 44 cents should be a little bit higher. But pretty fair market value, according to the RSI. And this did... How much did this do? 73 million in volume today, which is very significant volume. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So the earnings actually seem pretty good. At first glance, at least. So not really sure why this is selling off so hard today. But that's earnings for you. Anything can happen. The stock can go mooning or tanking. Doesn't really matter what the actual earnings are. And the stock still looks bullish in the short and long terms. Again, we have some strong bullish indicators in the cup and handle, double gap down, triple bottom, and aftermarket action. No bearish indicators. And we have two neutral indicators in the RSI and symmetrical triangle. So overall, the stock still looks pretty bullish in the short and long terms. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, the current price of 44 cents is a pretty decent entry. Not great, but not terrible. It's an extremely average entry, a little bit above average. So there's nothing too wrong with going long at the current price, 44 cents. Although it may pull back a little bit more in the short term. But it really shouldn't go too much more to the down. But it really shouldn't go too much further to the downside here. Looks like we have some very critical support at 40 cents and 38 cents. Going to take a lot of selling pressure to break those. This is already near the all-time low. And again, this should eventually come back up to 740 in the longer term to fill the gap. So from the current price of 44 cents, let's see here. $950. And from the current price of 44 cents, that would be over a 950% upside potential. So huge upside potential here. In the longer term. So I would say going long at the current price, 44 cents, would be a medium risk, very high reward play. I say medium risk because, again, this may keep pulling back in the short term, but really shouldn't pull back too much further. And I say very high reward play because, again, this has over a 950% upside potential in the longer term. So I can support going long at 44 cents, and if it pulls back, then you can just average down at these supports that I mentioned before. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at 40 cents and 38 cents. I don't have any support below 38 cents, but if it does break 38, then you can continue to average down from there. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Seems a little bit too late to go short here. You should have went short anywhere from the $9 to $1 range, and here at 44 cents, you missed a lot of downside potential, and there's really not too much more downside to go. For all the same reasons, I said that going long was a good idea, going short is a bad idea. All bullish indicators right now. Mostly bullish indicators right now. No bearish indicators. A few neutral indicators. Massive 950% upside potential in the longer term. This is near the all-time low. Very critical support below 44 cents. Very critical support at 40 and 38 cents. So I would say going short here would be a very high risk, medium reward play. Not worth it in my opinion. you should be able to make. You can make some money to the downside here. But the risk definitely, but the reward definitely does not outweigh the risk. Seems like a really bad idea. You're probably going to get burned. If you do want to go short, it would definitely have to be a quick scalp. Get in, get your money, get out. So if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk. But honestly, you're probably better off just avoiding this one on the short side and moving on. There are definitely way better short plays out there in the market. There are definitely way better short plays out there in the market right now. Okay. So pretty straightforward, guys. It's been pretty rough the past couple of months for this stock. It squeezed up to almost 10 and pulled back all the way down below $1. And today the market did not like the earnings, although they appeared to be not that bad. So that was pretty disappointing, but overall, the stock still looks pretty bullish in the short and long terms. So if you want to go long, the current price of 44 cents is a decent entry, very average entry. Can't go too wrong here. Massive upside potential in the long term. 950% upside potential in the long term, and really shouldn't go too much further to the downside. Got some very critical support there. So I can support going long at the current price, 44 cents. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down. And if you want to go short, I would not do that. I would not recommend that. You missed a lot of downside already. It's near the all-time low. So you'd be shorting for crumbs and exposing yourself to a lot of upside risk here. Again, 950% upside potential. Mostly bullish indicators right now. No bearish indicators. And two neutral indicators. So going short here appears to be a really bad idea. You missed your chance. Please don't do that, guys. If you want to go short, it would have to be for a quick scalp. Get in, get your money, get out. So if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk. But honestly, it would probably be a better idea just to avoid this stock on the short side and move on and find a better play to short. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is IMPP Imperial Petroleum. Alright, so that didn't take too long, and I think I got everything there. So, alright, good stuff. Low Mullen 8K just filed 248 million in favor of dilution to 52 million opposed. Lol. Well, yeah, when you got Mitchery and his band of goons over there who control the majority of the stock, retail is not gonna win that vote. It's efficient. Mullen will dilute those idiots. Yeah, but somehow they'll find a way. The apes will find a way to spin it and make it bullish. This is just what we wanted. Now we can get him for even cheaper. Now we can get it for 50 cents. IMPP, really? I have 9K shares now. I'll wait. Short IMPP to 0. Low risk, high reward, you said? Did I say that? I must have misspoke then. If you want to go short, that would be very high risk, low reward play. So maybe I misspoke there. Not sure. I'll have to go back and edit that if I did misspeak. But alright guys, so that's all the TA for today. And we're doing pretty good on time here. It's still 5:05, so we've only got an hour, 5 minutes, and all we got left is the Yolos. So let's do it. Alright, so we should be done here in like 15 minutes. So yeah, should be a really short show today. That's cool. Short and sweet. Alright, I think we got 10 Yolos. Alright, give that a second to finish loading. And we'll get started here on the Yolos. Alright, we'll give this another second to finish loading. But let me check YouTube real quick and take a quick drink and we'll get started here. So we're at 11 viewers, 11 likes now. So the viewers jumped up out of nowhere, huh? So I appreciate you guys who are here. Everyone who has been here and all the lurkers who just came in.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's lagging right now because I'm opening a bunch of tabs. Try that one more time.
I appreciate you.
That was a little better. Appreciate you guys. Please smash that like button if you haven't yet. Please and thank you. And alright, let's finish up with the Yolos here. Still loading, but I'm just gonna take a quick drink and we'll get started. Alright. Okay, guys. So today should be fun. Nothing too serious. We have 10 Yolos, a bunch of memes, a good amount of lost corn, and straight up Yolos, and I think we have like 1 gain corn. But yeah, this shouldn't take too long. This should be fun. Let's do it, guys. So this first one is by Oh No 18. Says, oops. So this is about Nancy Pelosi. Yeah, so Nancy Pelosi's husband just dumped his Nvidia stock right before Congress is set to pass the Chips Plus bill, which we just discussed earlier. Big bill, big piece of legislation. So the document states Paul Pelosi sold 25,000 shares worth up to $5 million reported at a reported loss. Yeah, so I don't know why he did this. Maybe because it would be too obvious if he didn't sell. But you know, definitely insider trading going on here. I'm just curious as to why he sold it for a loss. The hell's going on there? But yeah, you know, he bought the dip. I guess he'll just write it off on the taxes. I don't know. I don't know why he would do this. It has to be to draw less suspicion, right? I don't know. This makes no sense. Why would he sell Nvidia at a loss? So pretty interesting stuff. But yeah, everyone was making a big deal about you know, Pelosi buying the dip on Nvidia, and then this legislation comes out. So yeah, not really sure what happened here. Seems pretty counterintuitive. But it seems like he's trying to, just not make it so obvious. I don't know, though. But good stuff. Good meme here. Alright, this is by KVLYC. Please post Lost Corn, Aunt Kathy. So, this is by FX Hedge. Tweet here. Kathy Wood's ARK Invest sold 1.4 million shares of Coinbase at $53 Tuesday. Average purchase of over 300 a share. Hashtag winning.
Winning.
Yep. Well, sounds pretty Kathy. Sounds about right. Buy high, sell low. Buy 300 a share, dump for 53. So, yes, I do wonder what the total lost quarter on that is. But, actually, no, we can do the math right here. So, what is that? 247 times 1.4 mil. All right, so that is a $346 million loss. Wow.
And it's gone.
Yeah, so I still don't know how this woman is still a professional money manager. Because all she does is lose money. I don't know who would trust her with your money, and I don't know how she still has money, how she's still in business. But, yeah. Mega go for Kathy Wood. Why would you sell Coinbase that low? It doesn't make any sense. Supposed to buy the dip, right? Not buy high, sell low. But yeah, she definitely belongs here. So shout out to Kathy Wood. Sometimes I think she gets a little too much hate. Doesn't really deserve it. And then she does stuff like this, and then I'm like, no, she totally deserves it. But yeah. Good to ARK and Kathy Wood. Alright, next one. By Stonk Marts. Jimmy needs to chill. So staying on Coinbase. So we like Coinbase to 475. This was April 14th, 2021. Over a year ago. And yesterday, I've been waiting for this SEC investigation of Coinbase to happen for ages. Now here we go. You can't just do what you want with these securities in this country. Yeah, so Kramer did a 180 here, huh? So Coinbase to 475. Inverse him, bullish indicator, and now he's bearish, talking about this investigation. So now you load up on calls. Totally kidding, half kidding. Don't do that, guys. Only do it if you can afford to lose the money. But yeah, inverse Kramer. So he was bullish. That was a good time to short, buy puts, and now he's bearish. So now you load up on calls and shares. So also shout out to Jim Kramer. Same thing. Sometimes I feel a little bad. Like, they don't really deserve this much hate. But then, and then you rethink it, like, yeah, sometimes they do. But yeah, shout out to Jim Kramer. A lot of content there. Kathy Wood and Jim Kramer. Always giving us new content. Alright, this is by Anthony the Human. What recession? So here we got a meme about the Matrix. Here's Neo, dodging the bullets. Classic movie scene. So recession. So Powell. This is Powell. Powell is Neo. Recession. Questions about inflation. Nope. Dodge him. Nope. Pretty accurate. This guy hates answering questions about recession and inflation. So very accurate here. Good stuff. All right. So that's all the memes. Let's get on to the core now. So this is the only gain chord, I believe. This is by Villain H38. Does this belong here? All right, let's check it out. Interesting. So he's up quite a bit here. But it says he's down for the week. How is this even possible? Alright, so Can't really see the whole story going on, but got a bunch of FDs expiring this week, Friday, July 29th. Google 107, TQQQ 29, Amazon 120, Google 109, and Google 105. So, very Google heavy here. But yeah, let's see. So this is 7, 11, 15. Yeah, this is like 22K, 23K. So yeah, he's up over 20K here on all these calls and all these FDs. But it says he's down 5.2K for the week. So, yeah. Totally different stories depending on which one you look at. But yeah, it looks like he's in a hole right now, and he did really good this week, but he's still trying to dig himself out of a hole. So, does this belong here? Yeah. You know, good gain corn and lost corn. And it does show the overall story when it comes to the apes. You know, you may win in the short term, buying options, but most likely in the future, in the long term, it's a losing play. So I thought this was gain corn, but it's actually lost corn. Short-term gain corn, long-term lost corn. But yeah, Villain H 38, thanks for posting. Congrats on your gain. Sorry for your loss. I don't know. Both? Does this belong here? Yes, most definitely. Well done. So risky stuff. Don't encourage you guys. Don't encourage anyone to do that. Make these risky FD plays, but it's paying off here. I'm glad it is, because if it isn't, you'd be straight up broke right now. So, you know, glad it's working out right now. And yeah, just be careful. You know, you should probably not do this in the future. Because next time you post, it's going to be an update and you're going to be at 0. But, yeah, thanks for hosting. Congrats on your gain. Sorry for your loss. Don't know. But please post updates. Want to see how this goes. Want to see where this expires at. Alright, next one by PS Nanda. Loss. Alright. So, got a graph here. In the past year, he's down 247K. 62%. And he's still got 153K here. Wow. And yeah, all time he's down 175K. So, I have no idea what he invested in, but I can take a pretty educated guess here. FD Yolos, meme stocks, all in margin, or a combination of all of them. So this is really disgusting. How do you lose this much money in the past year? That's really sick. I mean, I know how. Again, FD Yolos, margin, all in, whatever, meme stocks. So I don't feel too bad for this guy. Definitely his own fault. And I know this hurts a lot, but he still has a lot of money here, 153K. So he'll be all right as long as he, you know, stops doing the degen ape thing, the degen ape thing to do. Stop with the FDs. This dude can just buy. He had 400K. He could have just bought SPY and let it sit there and be good for life. But nope, gotta gamble your way. Gotta gamble your way to Tendies or Wendy's, right? So yeah, nothing really to say about this one other than go and chill out before it's too late. So, PS Nanda, thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss. Not really. Totally your fault. But still got a lot of money here. So, I hope you stop the shenanigans. Do it the right way. You know? And you should be fine your whole life. Or you can gamble it all to 0. So, regardless, thanks for hosting. Good lost corn here. Hope you're okay. And good luck to you. Please post updates. Alright, 4 more. This is by 3Bago. So a little bit of a paragraph here. So yeah, it started. So he says he lost 60K between all accounts. So 3 years ago, started investing like a nerd. Then 2020, he found Wall Street Bets, and actually made money. but he admits he got lucky on calls. And from there, it was straight down because he was trying to chase his losses. So, you know, typical Wall Street Bets gambling addict. Get beginner's luck, proceed to lose it all, try to dig yourself out of a hole, proceed to lose everything. So yeah, 1K loss turned into 60K. That's a year's salary. Acknowledges he has a gambling problem. And he needs Meta to hit 180 in 24 hours. Which is not going to happen. That's actually going down. Because of earnings. Anyway, yeah, he says, if you're just starting or still trying to chase your losses, please stop. You won't make your money back. So, alright, yeah. He has a couple of picks here, but he said it himself. Down 60K. In 3 years. So yeah, how many times have we seen posts like this? We see all this lost corn. We see posts of apes warning you not to play FDs, and people still do it. I don't know why. Yeah, people really think they're a genius and something different's gonna happen. But yeah, so 3Bago, thanks for posting, thanks for sharing your story, and yeah, you know, sounds like you learned from your lesson. Over the grand scheme, you know, in the grand scheme of things, this is not too bad. 60K, you'll be alright, dude. So yeah, sorry for your loss. Good luck to you, and you'll come back stronger. Just hang in there, dude. Thanks for posting. Good luck to you. Alright, 3 more. This is by JKen88. Spotify YOLO. Half a year savings. It's Lambo or ramen time. Expires Friday. Yeah, attendees or Wendy's. So, yeah, Super FD here. July 29th. So, expires Friday. 117 put. Spotify. 19K YOLO. 18.9K YOLO. Let's check it out. Alright, so, wow. So this went up quite a bit today, and it's almost in the money. This is crazy. Hold up. 5 hours ago. Alright, so, yeah, this guy got pretty lucky. He's not quite in the money, but almost there. I don't know. Got 2 days to go, barely in the money. It gapped up today. I think this is a sell. I think this is a sell tomorrow morning, no matter what. You know, but that's just me being, giving you my boring boomer financial advisor take on this. If you want ape advice, hodl through expiration. Tendies or Wendy's. No, I'm totally kidding. Don't do that. That actually is ape advice, which is probably going to happen. But, yeah, the smart thing to do here would be to cut first thing in the morning. He's up a little bit here, probably a couple $1,000. And, yeah, I would just take the gains and be happy. Because good chance this does not expire in the money and it goes to 0. So, you know, very risky FD here. Just be happy you're up and secure the gains. That's what I would do right now. But, hey, no matter what happens, please post updates. I want to see how this goes. I know how this is going to go. He's gonna hodl YOLO. And it's going to be Tendies or Wendy's. So it's going to be entertaining. But, yeah. JKen88, thanks for posting. Congrats so far. Good luck to you. I'm rooting for you. Hope it works out. And please post updates. Want to see how this goes. I think you should sell tomorrow, but no matter what happens, please post updates. Tomorrow confirms or denies recession. Says who? Says Jay Powell. He's never going to admit that. We're already in a recession. But he'll just keep saying, no recession. That's his job. It's Lambo or ramen time. Yeah, Tendies or Wendy's. Okay, 2 more. This is by... I can't say this. But you can read it for yourself. Not suitable for work. We'll just call them balls. This is by calls. Or, not calls. Balls, yeah. This is by balls. 15K YOLO on SPY and QQQ puts for that 100 basis point rate hike. So it wasn't 100, it was 75. But and he got puts and everything ripped. So, uh-oh. Right, GDP numbers tomorrow. It's not gonna confirm. It's not gonna confirm anything. If anything, it's gonna just make it more confusing. I think at least. We'll see. Hopefully green, but I think we're due for some massive pullback. SPY to 370. Anyway. So what do we got here? Bunch of FDs, bunch of them expiring August 1st. It looks like. August 1st and July 29th. SPY puts and QQQ. So, still got about half a week to go. Not looking good, though. Everything ripped today. So we're not going to look at SPY and... Actually, you know what? Why not? So it's 400, 405, 400, and 405. And QQQ is 310. Hey, they're actually in the money. Alright, so it looks like he bought some really, really safe FDs here. But it's not looking so safe anymore. So actually, these are out of the money now. These are actually out of the money now. That is hilarious. Well, 405 is still in the money. But, what about QQQ? So 310. So this is at 306. This is currently in the money. All right, so I see what this guy did. This is actually some pretty safe FDs, as safe as you can get at least. But it mooned today, and a bunch of these are now out of the money, so that's pretty funny. So high risk, high reward, 15K YOLO. Not sure what it's worth now, but significantly less, I can tell you that. So yeah, we still got about half a week to go. So we'll see how it goes, but you should probably consider cutting at this point. I don't know. Really can't say. These are like at the money. Not many days left to expiration, so this is like a 50-50 here. Do you take the loss now, or do you hold it and risk a huge loss later? I don't know. Regardless, highly entertaining. Don't do this, guys, but highly entertaining. So, balls, thanks for posting. This is actually not such a bad play. It's not like super apish, pretty apish, but not like super FD apish compared to other people. And so I kind of like it, but it went really wrong today, and now you're in a tough spot. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but no matter what happens, please post updates. So sorry for your loss so far. Good luck to you. And yeah, I want to see how this goes. All right, last one by Long Neck Dinosaur. Tesla calls another day at the casino. So what do we got here? So July 29th, Super FDs, 810 calls. Okay. I think that's in the money. Should be. Yep, this is in the money now. Okay. So, again, highly risky. This was a, 14K YOLO? 14.1K YOLO. So, he's up quite a bit. Yeah, he's up quite a bit. Actually, is he? I don't know. Actually says he's down now. I have no idea. But it's in the money, 2 days to expiration. So, honestly, I think this is a cut at this point. It's in the money. Anything can happen in 2 days. This can go to zero. So, I would secure the gains while you're up. But again, that's my boomer financial advisor, conservative opinion. If you want to be an ape, hold it to expiration. But I think that's the worst thing you can possibly do. You should probably cut tomorrow. But yeah, I know how this is going to go. It's going to be 10Ds or 1Ds, as always. So, Long Neck Dinosaur, thanks for posting. Congrats so far. I don't even know if he's up or down. But highly risky, but it's working out so far. So yeah, I think you should cut first thing in the morning. But no matter what happens, please post updates. Want to see how this goes. So yeah, good luck to you. Rooting for you. Puts big G. Puts big G. Big G on what? Puts on what? Well, G. Regardless. At least SPY filled the gap at 410 finally. Or 401 finally. Yeah, still another one at 410. Long hot dog dinosaur. Yeah, like Chris Bosh. That's all I think about when I hear like long neck dinosaur. You know, Chris Bosh, the basketball player. Kind of a questionable guy, if you know what I mean. Anyway, guys. So, yep, that is the show for today. So it is 5:30. We finished exactly on time, hour 30 minutes. So yeah, short show. But hope you guys enjoyed. That was a really good show, even though it was short. But yeah, just not too much to cover. Not so many articles, only one TA. Yolos actually took longer than I expected. But yeah, not too many people chatting today, so that's cool. But yeah, short and simple show today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Anything else before we get out of here? Anything else before we get out of here? Questions, comments, concerns, charts, anything you want me to look at, put in the chat right now. We'll get to that, and then we'll get out of here. The Wall Street Bets guy before this one with the QQQ puts G. Oh, got you. Yeah, it was 310. 310 puts. I think it's in the money. The SPY puts, that was pretty funny. Because it actually went out of the money. It was in the money, and then it went out of the money today. So, reverse G. Like, yeah, G, but it... Because he had puts, and it mooned. But, alright, let me check YouTube real quick. 6 viewers, 12 likes. So, still decent amount of people here. So, yeah. Shout out to everyone who came to the show today. All the regulars. And shout out to the lurkers. I'll see you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. No one's saying anything, so I think we'll get out of here. But, yeah, do me a favor, guys. Please smash that like button before you get out of here. Alright. So, anything else? Going once. Going twice. Alright, looks like we got something. Peasy wants, NGD. Cool. Oh, hold up. New gold. Alright. Yeah, this looks pretty bullish. Double gap down. 160. 162 and 95. So this should eventually come back up to 95 and 162. And it looks like it's bottoming out here at 70. Critical support there. RSI is at 34, so this was oversold and undervalued. Not quite anymore, but still pretty low RSI there. MACD is crossing to the upside, so that's bullish. So yeah, it looks really bullish right now. I don't see anything bearish. Not even anything neutral. It just looks straight up bullish right now. So I like it. Not financial advice, but looks like a pretty good entry to me. And looks like a lot of upside potential in the longer term. So I hope that answers your question, Peasy. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here, guys. So appreciate everyone. Please smash the like button on your way out, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. Stupid boss. Alright, one more time. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.